An in-state rivalry in America's heartland. Iowa and Iowa State both on the field concluding warm-ups in what is always an intense battle. The winner claims the Cy-Hawk Trophy. Time for ESPN's college football.
Look at this. Look at this shit. First fucking play. And they already running through my defenders. Like I don't even have none. Oh my fucking goodness. That's alright though. I'ma answer back.
Yeah, I take you high. We going up, right into the sky. That's what I love, yeah. Cause I can take you there and never bring you back. Turn your dreams into reality if you believe in it. It's the R to the I, N-A swag. Who that is?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your girl, KK Rena. Ain't nobody sweeter, so don't forget it. Welcome to my first episode of Midwest Rivalries. And the first game is going to be in my home state, Iowa. That's right, y'all. I'm not from Texas. I just live here. I am from Iowa. Raised in Iowa. That is my home. So, I just want to let y'all know, I ran Iowa State into the dirt in this game. I was not nice. Not at all. Fellas, if your girl wants to have anything to do with football, encourage it. Let it flourish. You know, pique their interest. Not every woman can be like me and be all about football and other sports. So if she look like she's into it just a little bit, give her the benefit of the doubt. Encourage her. You know, plant the seed. Then water it little by little. That's how you get your girl to like sports, if she doesn't already. If she does already, you got a good woman. You better hang the fuck on to her. You hear me? Alright, y'all, let's get right to it, shall we? Let me take it back for you and give you a little bit of the history of why Iowa versus Iowa State is so important to somebody like me from the Midwest. The Cy-Hawk Trophy. That is what the University of Iowa Hawkeyes and the Iowa State University Cyclones compete for every year. It's a Midwest tradition in a Midwest state, and it is one hell of a Midwest rivalry. The first game between Iowa and Iowa State goes all the way back to 1894. But first, we're going to fast forward to the traveling Cy-Hawk Trophy when it was introduced in 1977. That right there should give you an idea of not only how old these two universities are, but how far back and how deep this rivalry is, especially since we don't have a professional football team of our own. Our college football means quite a bit to us, and being, a fan of either team can be super frustrating sometimes, because we don't always get to where we want to be every year. You feel me? Sometimes we start off real good and we end really terrible. And sometimes we start off terrible and end pretty well. Guardian and I, we happen to be Iowa Hawkeye fans all the way. We don't bandwagon. We're with them regardless of who wins or who loses, even when we're playing NCAA13 or whatever else. Now, last year, both teams set a record for triple overtime when they played for that Cy-Hawk Trophy. The Cyclones walked away with that victory, but I can say that having watched the game myself, it was an amazing game to watch. Man, we had won 3 years prior in 2008, 2009, and 2010. But I guess that last year, 2011, they just decided that they were going to win at home. they wanted it more. They put in work. We tied so many times. The game seemed like it was never gonna end, and I honestly believe that my boys just got tired. I mean, I'm not really gonna make excuses. To me, they just didn't want it as much as the Cyclones did. You know, when you're at home, you want it really badly. Usually. Now, I'm admittedly worried about Iowa this year because some of our seniors have moved on now, and it'll be kind of a rebuilding year, I think, for the Hawkeyes. Now, I know for sure that I'm going to miss the fuck out of Marvin McNutt. Oh, man. That boy has some legs on him. Woo. He's gonna make some pro football team happy if they pick him up. Trust and believe that. I know that, you know, the New York Giants were happy to have Tyler Sash. We definitely, at Iowa, we definitely produce the football players that pro football is looking for. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the rivalry between Iowa and Iowa State, last year was close, and obviously it broke some records. Who knows what will happen this year? But I know that I'm going to be watching every step of the way. In fact, this year I think I'm going to go on and put some money on the Big Ten Network, because down here in Texas, we don't get every single game that the Hawkeyes play, and I would really, really like to have every single game that the Hawkeyes play. You know what I mean? And we're still paying for our fucking cable. I might as well get it, right? But yeah, this was a great game. I really enjoyed playing the game between Iowa State and Iowa myself. I've actually been wanting to do this for several years now. And finally I get to do it on NCAA13. I really appreciate the chance to whoop Iowa State's ass myself. Because being from Iowa, you know, I have plenty of friends and family that like Iowa State over Iowa. Stuff like this really does divide homes. That game day, man, you're looking over at your other family member like, why the fuck do you even like that team? I don't get it. Or maybe it was because they went to that college, you know what I mean? Maybe I went to University of Iowa and they went to Iowa State University, and we're looking at each other like, what the fuck? Why, you know? But regardless, man, it's fun. It's fun watching both teams go at it for the Cy-Hawk Trophy. It really gets everyone's spirits high and frustrations high. Man, look at that. That looks beautiful. And also, you know, it brings us Iowans together. We pack the stadium. Trust and believe. So I whooped their ass. Really horribly. Really, really horribly. But it's not nothing that they're not used to. Trust me. I really appreciate y'all watching and checking me out. Friends, loves, butt faces. Until next time.